let's graph these. So we graph these in a very specific order. We do vertical shift first, amplitude second, phase shift third, period fourth. And I'll show you how this works. Step 1, vertical shift. Down 5. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to draw a line. So this vertical shift was down 5. Now, if you remember from last lesson, we just did our amplitude up and down from that middle line and went from there. Well, this pink line is essentially just our new middle. So instead of going up 2, down 2 from this middle, I'm going to go up 2 and down 2 from my new middle line. So we're up 2, down 2 from the new middle. So that is steps 1 and 2. Step 1, we went down 5 for our vertical shift. Step 2, we did our amplitude from the new middle line, up 2, down 2. Okay, step 3, we need to go to the right 3. So 1, 2, 3, draw a line, and we went right 3. And same thing as last time, this is essentially our new middle. So when I do the step 4, my period, I want to go to the right and left of my new middle line. So I'm going to go right 1, and that's going to be my period line, and to the left 1, that's going to be a period line. Now, if you follow those 4 steps, I know there's a lot of lines going on here, but hopefully you can then see that right here, I have my 2 boxes, which is what I had in 8.1. Once you have your 2 boxes, then you just need to figure out if this is sine or cosine and graph the wave into the box. So here's my first box, there's my second box. So final step, step 5, is to look at this equation. This is a sine, which is middle, top, bottom, middle, and there's no negative in front to flip it. So I'm going to go to my boxes, middle, top, bottom, middle, middle, top, bottom, middle. And there we're done. So that's it. Let's try this second one. For this one, I want you to try to make the boxes on your own. And then you can come back, check to see if you did your boxes right, and then we'll fill in the curve. So pause the video, try to use all this information to make your boxes. I will remind you of your steps. So try to do steps 1 through 4 on your own. Ready, set, go. Let's see how you did. So our first step is our vertical shift. There isn't a vertical shift, which essentially means we just get to skip that step. So then I go up 1, down 1 from my middle line, up 1, down 1, create my amplitude lines, kind of like what we were doing in 8.1. Step 3, I need to go right pi, so here is my pi, and then since I'm in pi, I can write my tick marks like that. So 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, sort of thing. So I went to the right pi, and then last step, my period is 4 pi wide. So if I go 4 pi out from this new middle line, I have pi out 4 pi gets me to 5 pi. And if I go the other direction, 1 pi out 4 pi gets me to negative 3 pi. So now I have a box here and a box there. So last step, step 5. This is a sine wave, which is middle, top, bottom, middle. But I have this negative here that's going to flip it to middle, bottom, top, middle. So that's the shape I need to fit in here. Middle, bottom, top, middle. Middle, bottom, top, middle. And there we go. We're done. Okay. I'm going to have you try one more, and I want you to try this one all by yourself. So the graphing of the whole thing, boxes and waves and all. So pause the video, try doing this one on your own, and then come back to see how you did. Okay, let's check what you got with what I got. So step 1, up 2. So I went up 2, here's my line. Step 2, amplitude up 6 and down 6 from my new middle line. Step 3, I don't have any phase shift, so I stay on the middle. Step 4, I need to go out 2 pi thirds from my phase shift line, so 2 pi thirds and negative 2 pi thirds. And then step 5, this is a cosine wave, so top, bottom, top, and there's no negative to flip it. So here's my boxes, top, bottom, top, top, bottom, top, top, bottom, top. And there we go. Okay, that is it for 8.2. Your homework is to go to the next page and do 1, 2, and 3.